Hello students. Today we are going to continue a true story of a sea turtle. In a previous video we were discussing how the villagers or how people living along the coastline they steal the sea turtles eggs. In today's video we are going to see that what they generally do with these sea turtles and what are the acts are there or what kind of protection is given by the government of India to the sea turtles. Okay, so let us start. Page number 31, same page. Now yesterday we discussed that these villagers they reach up to the shallow pits. They break these pits and they take out all 100 to 150 eggs. Means sea turtles at a time lay 100 to 150 eggs. They take out all that eggs, and what they generally do. So let us see. These eggs are then either eaten or sold in the market. If the turtle is, my God, what they generally do, they either eat or they sold these eggs for eating purpose only to the others in the market. Okay, now see, if the turtle is spotted while it is still laying eggs, it is allowed to leave till the laying is over. As soon as the eggs are laid, it is caught and then killed and eaten. Now see how cruel it is. I know in the first video of this lesson when we were discussing about the endangered species, during that time I told you that it is because of the habits of human being. These animals are on the verge of extinction or they are in danger, and that is why the first activity, warm up activity that we did was, if the animals will think and speak, what they will say, right? It is because of this, because see how selfish we human beings are, how selfish how cruel we are. Now what is given here, it is given that early morning when the villagers goes on the beach, and at that time sometimes it happens that they find that some of the sea turtle or female turtle still laying the eggs. So at that time they do not disturb that sea turtle, but as soon as the turtle laid eggs and she went out, okay, what these people do, they take out all the eggs, even the small, very small eggs, premature eggs also. Miss, to get something, to earn the profit, we will do anything. What is this, such a cruel activity? And see, as it is given that when such kind of when some of the turtle is spotted while laying the eggs, these people waits there for some time, and once the egg is laid, then they caught the legs as well as the sea turtle, and they kill the turtle also, and they kill the eggs also, and either they kill the eggs means they eat or they sell the eggs. How cruel it is. This ruthless practice is observed in all part of the world, and see, this does not happen only and only in Maharashtra and India, but all over the world this kind of activity is going on, and because of that there is a big impact on the number of, or on the population of sea turtles. Later we are going to see that what is the importance of sea turtles in our ecology. However, in India, sea turtles, okay. So this ruthless practice is going on everywhere in the world. And now, which kind of acts, laws are there in India regarding these animals? So, however, in India, the sea turtles have been given protection by including them under the Schedule 1 of Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Now, you might have heard in SST in previous classes, Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Now this act actually gives protection to the animals. According to this act, if some of the human beings finds harming any of the animal, then according to this act severe punishments are given to the to that human beings or to that people, to that persons, those who kill or even harms the animal. And that is why, we are not allowed to kill even the tiger or deer or any animals which lives in jungle. We cannot harm them, and if we will harm them, we can get a jail, we can go to the jail also, or there are severe punishments are there. And which act actually protect them? It is a Wildlife Protection Act 1972. And sea turtles are also protected by the government of India under the same act, which is given in the schedule 1 of Constitution of India. Okay, these means turtles have been used as much protection as tigers, and according to this act, because tiger is also protected under this act only in Wildlife Protection Act 1972. I hope in first video itself I told you that in the number of tigers was reduced to around 100, around 1200 or 1000 or 1200 something. And then government made some severe laws on that, and they started protecting these tigers. And now the number of tigers have increased, increased up to 3000 something. Okay, so the same protection is given to the sea turtles also. Still such kind of activities, such kind of cruel activities are going on in India. Therefore, all the businesses of the gathering turtle eggs and killing turtle is carried on secret, hush manner. And that is why, because stealing, killing and selling, okay, stealing, killing and selling of eggs, sea turtles eggs, are is a offensive act, is a punishable act under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. And because of that, all the villages, wherever it happens, all the villages do this activity in hush manner, in the dark, in the dark actually, early morning. They goes around 4 o'clock, 4 a.m, 5 a.m, 4 o'clock, 5 a.m on the beach, and in a hush manner, in a they still, actually we can say in a secret manner, sorry, this still, that is, we will call it as a stealing only, because this is not permissible by the government of India. And that's why secretly they steal these eggs, and secretly they sell these eggs, and they kill these eggs. This information was distressing, and the writer says, Bhauk Khadak, that this, when we got all that information, actually they found out all that information from the villagers. And when they, this Sahyadri Nisarga Mitra was a organization, was an NGO which was working for the animals, for the birds. And when they come to know, they felt very miserable on that, they felt very distressing on that. And they came to know, they understood that this is a very dangerous activity which is going on here on this beach. And that is why they decided that, and we began to think seriously about it. We decided to undertake a project for the project protection and conservation of turtles and their nest in Maharashtra. And when they came to know about this distressing act, they felt very bad on that. And they started thinking very seriously on that. And after their series of meetings, they come to the conclusion, they decided one thing. And what they decided that they will practice a project on the protection and conservation of sea turtles. Means they decided that yes, because villagers are doing or destroying or killing the sea turtles eggs, so we will practice a project, or we will run a project under which we will protect, or we will give protection to this sea turtles eggs. Understood? They decided not only in on that particular beach, but throughout Maharashtra. And they started making, planning out all that project, how they will protect this sea turtles. Okay, so that planning and everything we are going to see in the next video. Till then, have a nice day.